And back again with more Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, where we are now in the second to last world. We are getting near the end, close to the end. Very, very exciting stuff. So this world consists of just 3 levels. Yeah, so we should get this done, theoretically, in not much time, although there is a catch. One thing, Rush Hour is a hell of a long level. Probably I'd say on par with Crash Landed actually. And Food Run, well, it's okay, but wait until you see what this is. Yeah, so here we go. I didn't do a controller audio sync, so I'm going to have to do this right now. There we go. So here we go. As you can see, we are underwater. Really, really cool actually, to be honest. Even though it is slow as hell. Like, come on, this is like snail's pace. But at the same time, it's really cool. You know, this kind of like gives me vibes of. Does anybody remember the song, the Busted song with the music video, Year 3000? Yeah, it kind of like gives me like sort of like vibes from that. Yeah, that's the first thing that come to mind actually when I was first playing through this. So yeah, awesome song by the way. I loved music from that era. I really did. But anyway, back onto the Let's Play now. You could say that this is actually, in a way, easier. Yeah, this is like you know them PAL games when you used to get games in the PAL region back in, you know, the early 21st century, like the early days of it, or even the later end of the 20th. You know, the N64 sort of like PS1, where the games would run slower because they run at 50 Hz instead of 60. I know technical stuff, but yeah, PAL games did run slower. Slightly higher resolution though, so they did look a bit prettier, with better colour and everything, but the games were technically slower. I mean, games like Crash were about the same because basically the compensators for it were actually speeding Crash up, and other assets like enemies. But some things like loading screen animations and stuff like that were also slower, so yeah, I'd say from a speedrunner's perspective, NTSC is always better, or the US version, but being from the UK I always grew up with PAL, but now I play NTSC because obviously I emulate all my stuff. But this is even slower. I mean, you could say it helps because it gives you like more time to react to things. And it's not like the controls are laggy or anything like that, like it's running at a lower frame rate. It's still running at a nice smooth 60 and button inputs happen when you press them and stuff like that. It's just that, it's just a bit slower, that's all. Just a tad slower. It's not horrible though, I'll tell you that. Just wait until you see where the hidden gems are kept though, in this. Yeah, these are a bit annoying. This could have been like a filter, or sort of like a one of the rumble power-ups of the team. I don't know what they're called actually. I haven't played Crash Team Rumble for a while. But in the Crash Team Rumble map, anyway, that sort of like resembled this world. It had Crash Landed as its soundtrack, but trying not to have things to run out to say, so I'm just saying anything at this point. But this is not going to be too long actually. I'm nearly at the end of this level already, so. No, it's not too bad at all, this. That'll destroy itself. I'm not waiting for anything. And here we go, bonus round. Now bonus round should be alright. I want to check what I've actually got in this world. Oh, I haven't got them in Rush Hour and Crate Escape, right. Okay, wish me luck that I actually do get these in the perfect relics this time. At least I don't have to worry about this world, but the first one is at the beginning of Rush Hour with Dingo Dial. That hidden gem is a hellish nightmare to get. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to be I mean, look at this. Even the slowdown mode is actually slower than the actual level itself. But I've got to use the slowdown mode anyway, because if I don't... Oh, okay. Right, okay, I messed that up. If you don't use the slowdown mode, you get struck by the nitros. But the actual slowdown mechanic is actually slower. It's actually faster, I mean, than the actual bog standard level. Yeah, that's something that you do not expect. I mean, look at this. This is faster to actually use the slowdown. This is slow. Basically, you're just slowing down time, but not your actual own character. It makes sense. Let them detonate before I go over there. Whee! Okay. Now I'm going whee because it's slow. Okay. Anyway, get back over this way. Let's blow them up. Who cares? There we go. I'm actually using the slowdown mode just to go through like normal parts of the level that I don't actually need to slow down just to speed the thing up. Incredible. Anyway, right, you're going to be shocked here where this hidden gem is. I'm really shocked. So, you'll sort of see it hidden. I'll just let that go first, because that can be a distraction. Hidden inside that. There we go. I don't need to worry about that then. So it looks like I'm going to be getting the insanely perfect relic in this anyway, even though I don't bloody need it. Incredible. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay. I don't know why that was dramatic. As I say, I don't need the hidden gem. Not hidden gem, I'm saying the perfect relic. Okie doke. Yes! Very nice. I got it. Even the animation is slowed down. Why? I understand the whole idea of the level, but come on, this is actually like taking me back to the PAL Games days. Anyway, here we go, on to the next level now, Rush Hour. The map feels so fast after this, it's ridiculous, it is. Anyway, I didn't change the skin, but I don't care, for the simple reason you don't get to use Crash or Coco in this level anyway, so.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke and drink.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a steak eater, so it doesn't concern me, does it, Stingo? Anyway, I can't stand them. Most overrated food in existence, honestly. Not that this has got much to do with the Let's Play part, so anyway, back onto being relevant. So yes, hidden gem, as you may see it, is under here. But not under that one. I think it's under the next one. So how am I going to get this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually have a practice run at getting this. So it's not this one. Okay, I'll let that get out of the way. Come back up, resurrect yourself, platform. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll let that go down. Yes, okay, there we go. That just makes perfect sense. Because I want to actually have a good stab at this insanely perfect relic, because I'm only going to have to come back to it later. If I die in the Tonne section, forget it. But if I die early in the Ingo section, I'm going to have a go. So, that's how I'm doing it. I don't want that to go off in my face, thank you. So here we go. Right, let's have a go at this one. Over this one? Yes, there we go. Amazing. Very nice. The depth perception as well is totally thrown off in this. If you think it were bad in like the gauntlet leveling, Crash Wreck of Cortex, you've got a new thing here, honestly. Although I'd rather do this, to be honest. Not that Wreck of Cortex is a bad game, it's just not the original games. But it's okay. Oh dear, do you think I'm even going to be able to escape this? Am I going to be able to escape this? Am I? Yes. Okay, let's detonate these first though. I hear activity going on in the house. It's probably just a house, subsidy of a house or something, I don't know. Structure, you know like how these old TVs used to like make a mechanical crack sound? Because it does get warm here, to be honest. I'm not talking much because I'm running out of things to say here because I'm just in the frame of getting this done. Because it's going to be long. Storage space is also sparse too, so I want to get that done. I'm just trying to think of what I've got to do in the next world. Okay, so there's only one timeline level, although there is the final boss, so... And those levels are long, especially Toxic Tunnels, that's definitely a long level. Even Nitro Processing is quite a long level. I don't know about... I mean, Cortex Castle's not bad. C and Double's not bad. They're just hard. The thing is with this as well, you've just got to make sure you're not missing anything.
In my franchise, could I open a restaurant?
In an airport? Well, it's got to be better than a lot of the restaurants actually are in airports. You know, like fast food joints and just these so-called like chain restaurants that just basically just buy freezer food and you just like warm it in a microwave. Just like poorest of restaurant standards. Okay. I don't know, you do get some fine bars in them. I mean, Wetherspoons cuts it. So... popular in train stations as well. Yeah, it's cheap and cheerful, it does the job. I'm not really too much of a fussy eater in that regard. I am fussy on what I eat, but like not fussy about how good the food is. No, I don't care. Just as long as I can eat. I don't eat that much anyway, so. I'm one of these people who's like more sort of for the vibe instead of the food. You know what I mean? Everything else about like if I'm going out for a meal, I much prefer like the whole like social aspect of it. I really could not care about the food at all. We could all go out to McDonald's for all I'm concerned. As long as it's a get together, I don't care. Just as long as we don't end up doing stupid things like celebrating Thanksgiving in the UK, which I mean is clearly going to come one day, but not in my lifetime, hopefully. Not in my lifetime. I'm sure we'll find an excuse to make our own alternative to it, but even though it is an American holiday, and I'm from the UK. Anyway, here we go. Enough talk on that now, because that's really, really relevant and really off topic. But thanks, Dingo, for mentioning the stupid restaurant franchise thing. You sure put up a good fight against TGI Fridays. Anyway, okay, let's make this on topic. Not that I really have much to say about the game because the game's going so slow. I'm running out of things to say. So yeah, like plenty of. At least it does make it easier. That's one thing. I knew I would actually do better, and at the trying to get these insanely perfects on this one. I don't think I've missed any crates back there. I don't think so. I'd know about it if I have, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna get hurt here, but I think it's worth it. Oh yeah, the infamous word bollocks. Probably a lot of people outside of the UK just don't get this word. I don't know if there's anything even over here. Is it even worth going over here? Because the hidden gem was over here in the original level, but it'd help if the filters sort of like cleared up. No, there's nothing over here. I'm going back. I'm not even going to interact with you, trash can. Okay. There's nothing here. Let's work our way over here. And let's get into Torna section. Right, don't not mess up Torna.
Wonder what the local
okay, I missed the berry, but who cares?
I hope it's spicy and fried.
I know you can get a bit behind on your berries in this one. A lot of air vents, isn't there? I've noticed. That seems to be a popular theme with these levels. I'm going to stun enemies, because that is actually an advantage that Torna can use. So, I might as well use that, haven't I? Right, there's nothing up there, no. Oh no! I kicked too hard. Shit. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to redo this one again, aren't I? Which I'm going to be doing it in a normal level because, I mean, while it does help doing it in this inverted... I'm probably going to mess up the other one as well, to be honest. I'd say you sort of lose patience, that's the problem. Ah, come on, I don't have time for that. Dingo's Diner. As long as I don't die again, I'm good. Well, I'm not good because I haven't got the insanely perfect relic now. Okay, I'm going to have to let that explode as well. But I can always go back to it anyway. I suppose it's just more content in it. I could make something else out of it. I might even just do a part. I don't know yet. I just want to get this game like fully complete and fully planned. Well, I mean, the part could include trophies as well, so... It's not all lost, is it? But instead of kicking myself over a mistake I've just made or something I've just gone wrong on at trying, I'm actually going to I'm going to just continue on here. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Bit of rail sliding here. You definitely don't do it underwater on Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, do you? But Crash Bandicoot 4 reinvents the wheel once again and tries something new. I mean, this part isn't really too long. I think Dingo's part might be a bit longer because, I mean, you are actually moving. I mean, Dingo's just so slow. Torna's just like so fast, so... Crash is definitely the fastest though. Whoa! Okay, I thought I was legit going to get killed on that then. That's not what I want to be happening to me, is it? So over to this one. The thing is as well, you can easily miss crates out here because the screen just looks so murky. Crates sort of like look a little bit more hidden. You're sort of like using a lot of your muscle memories just to know where a lot of these crates actually are. Very nice. So what I've got to do here is just work my way along. I don't think there's any nasty crates in there. And by nasties I mean like TNTs and nitros. Yeah, those can be a real swine at times. Right, on my way then. No, okay, right, I'm dying. I'm not putting up with that. Why did you get electrocuted on that? That's not even electricity, that's just like a signboard. That's just like a screen. How would that electrocute you? Odd. Bizarre. Okay. Depth perception is really off-putting. And that is a big deal. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And obviously that one, that I actually did miss that. Believe it or not, I actually did miss that crate quite a few times when I was doing my actual first ever playthrough of this.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just hidden away over in the distance. It's just a good thing I know it's there. I want a checkpoint ASAP though, because yeah, I'm going to be in trouble if I don't have one. That's the thing, they slow everything down underwater, but these like flame crates that go on and off, like that one I just destroyed there, I don't exactly know what they're called actually, I have to look at the wiki. That was just, yeah, aren't slowed down compared to the rest of the level. Some assets are slowest. I mean, it makes sense for like cars and buses and stuff to go slower, for the simple reason they're underwater, aren't they? They've got more air resistance. How do them flame crates even work underwater? How can you have fire underwater? The laws of physics just can't be changed. For no one. Okay. Although those still can, I think they're actually slower. They've got to be slower. I've just got to make sure I don't miss anything on here. You can duck under there, I'm sure you can. Well, I tried to duck, but the thing is, the duck button for tonne is actually the also the jump button, because she does not duck. There we go, I think that's it. This has got to be all crates. No, it's not! Oh, where have I missed all them? Oh, come on. I know where I've missed. I know where I've missed them. I know where I've missed them. I can't do anything about it now, because it's too late. But I know exactly where I've missed them all. Well, I suppose it's an opportunity to restart, isn't it? I'll meet back when I get to the point where I got the crates, and then I'll see you all back there. So I'll get to those crates that I missed, and then we'll just continue from there. Here we are, back to where we was, and these were the crates that I missed. Yeah, so let's get all them destroyed, and we'll just continue the level now, and we'll get it done. So Hopefully, I'm not going to get struck or hurt on anything. I mean, I haven't collected anything yet. I've had to get hurt on, so I'm just going to watch for traffic. There we go. Now, all I've got to do now is just do this next rail slide section correctly, and then just get to the end of the level. It's just this last traffic jam. I'm just hoping that I can cross it without getting hurt, because that part always catches me off guard. And obviously having all of my muscle memory screwed up here could make it easier for me to miss one of these crates, but I'm not going to. Like I just haven't. So that's good. And obviously just got to make sure that these are turned off in time. It's such a relief to like nearly be at the end of this level. I actually could, because I haven't had a death yet, I actually still could get this relic. There is actually still a chance I can do it. So it might have paid off. If I get all the relics in this, that's going to be amazing. But if I don't, it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to calm down on the commentary a little bit here. Just join this harder part of the level. And then I'm going to... okay, done. Okay, I've got to get the timing right for this. Yes, I am. So if I get this done, I'm going to be well thrilled. I really am. Because this is exactly what I'm wanting to do. So I should have really done this Let's Play in the year 2020. I really wish I did. Because this would have taken off. This would have done a lot better. I need to be playing a more modern game just to get my channel started more. But at least I'm finally getting it completed and finished, aren't I? So, crossing this. Really scary. Wow! Okay. Me just going wow dramatically just to see if it kind of helps. If you get me, get the psychology of that. Just saying, wow. There we go, I've done it. I think this is it. This has got to be it. Yes! There we go. Oh, I'm so happy. I've done that. Okay, that's a big relief. If I hear some truck or something outside, it's probably the mail. If so, that's very well conveniently timed. Let's have a look what it is. Actually no. It's the window cleaner for next door. It doesn't matter then, does it? Right, okay, I'm going to do a skin change now. I'll go for the future past one. Okay, so here we go. The crate escape. I don't know how that one's going to go, but I can only try it, can't I? Let's go. Let's see how well this one goes then. So, hope for the best. Just make sure I haven't missed anything at the start, because I'm really good at that. Now the hidden one in this one, generally, to what I remember, isn't too bad. But you've just got to do it in the right order. I believe it's coming up right now, unless I'm thinking of a normal level. I don't know. I like the deep blue colours though, I will say that. So you have to go. The trick is to sort of like go up here, over there, across there, bounce across here, and into there. There we go. That's how you do it. Perfect. So just over there, down there. Very nice. So then. Now obviously because the timers on the TNTs are actually slower. I've just realised that. So maybe some assets are slower and faster. It's just not fully polished. That's all it'll be. I'd say take it or leave it, this filter, really. It's probably a bit overdone. I got it for 1 level, but not 3, come on. That's just overdoing it. No! Okay, right, you know what I'm going to do, because this is so near the start of a level? I'm just going to restart it. I just don't know how the crash section is going to go. Anyway, I'll see you back at that section. Right, this time, I'm going to get it right. Okay, so can I get on that? Yes, I can. Good. That's the main thing. Just proceed along here. Just destroy all this nasty stuff in the way. Here we go. So I've got a bit of backtracking to do here. Not a lot of talking, because as I say, I'm mostly focusing on the gameplay now. Oh, and why did I die on that? You know what? This is actually going to be the last part I record today. I've recorded 2 consecutive parts in a row, so what I'll do is I'll just cut back to that and I'll make this a final part. Right, here we go, back to the troublesome section. So now what I need to think about how I'm going to actually do this properly this time without making a big cock up of it. So just right, that's okay, I don't mind doing that one. I'm just going to have to use the boost. Oh, I didn't even think there was a cart even gonna come, man. Okay, so I've gone back this far, so I know there's nothing that way. Okay, so I can make my way through here. Just one at a time for that one. It's just because the timing's off, you are gonna get these bits a bit wrong. Oh, come on! Don't tell me I can't get that one now. No! Okay. Wow, that were a panic attack. Okay, I can bounce on that and do it that way. I'm sure I can. Yes, I can. I need not stress. Okay, so I'm going to let this one of these pass because I have got time to get through. There we go. Barely, but I have. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make my way up here. Because I've got 2 parts to edit anyway, I don't need to really be recording them all willy-nilly, do I? If I'm bored of recording 2 parts, why record more? Especially if it's long, hard, tedious levels like this. Okay, I'm going to let that pass first. Course trucks, starting with the reversing alarms. Outside, I really don't need that. It's more background noise. Most annoying thing ever invented. Okay. Ban them. Oh, come on. I knew that would happen. I knew something stupid would happen. Causing me to... Well, at least the level's not too long. I'll say that. Yeah, I've died twice. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. So at least I managed to get them from the hardest level. That's the main thing. I knew it would happen, though. And I knew I'm probably going to die in the suitcase part from the planes anyway, so it's just bound to happen. And obviously, when this comes down on you, you die. So you gotta check nothing's around. I like having the right analog stick. I can just move the camera around freely just to see what's actually going on. Very nice. And there's nothing down here to get, is there? Don't tell me there is. No, it's not. Good. Oh, that was a bit of a shortcut, weren't it? Right, this part definitely can trick you. Or cause you to slip up with a mistake, so I just want to just watch it and go very careful here. Very nice. I'll destroy some of them, so at least they're out of my way. Right, here we go. The crash section. Okay, this looks really grey and weird. But it shouldn't be too hard. If it weren't for those stupid 2 deaths in the middle, I'd probably have done this. Because this is actually a lot easier doing it on this. But never mind. Goes to show I need a rest on it before I do these hard Cortex levels. Which, I mean, pretty sure my sister and her partner's going to be out again soon enough, so I'll be able to get some more recording done then while the rest of the family are away. So I think this is the last one. No, it's not the last one. Get that? Yes! There we go. So I got the hidden gem and I got all of them. Good. Right, that's a wrap for that one then. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching this part. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, it's been alright this one, to be honest. Not as good as the last part, but you know, at least the next one's going to be good. I like the filter on the next one, but you'll have to just wait and see it. It's really cool. I'm going to get the skin changed now though, because let's see what we've got. Will we the wombat? Okay, I don't want that yet though. I'm just going to go with this one. But anyway, that's for the next part. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And look forward to seeing me in the last inverted part. How exciting. Well anyway, catch you all later. And take care. And look forward to tuning in for the next one. Bye all.